As many people know, Dragon Ball has been around for a long time, spanning across 4 anime with the recent being Super. As Dragon Ball GT was the 3rd anime in the series, and it came right after the legendary Dragon Ball Z, many people expected a great anime. However, they were left disappointed as it turned out Dragon Ball GT was more of a black sheep within the series, causing it to become the most hated Dragon Ball. And here are some things that caused that. Starting at number 1 is the rap theme song. While Vanilla GT got a standard Dragon Ball theme song, the American version was given a rap theme song, likely to keep up with the young people that were into that at the time in the United States. This spawned the song Step Into the Grand Tour. It was extremely bad and its lyrics made no sense. It was just bad all over, and that never sat well with the fans. Another reason is the Black Star Dragon Balls. Now, these Dragon Balls are shown to be pretty unique. Just like the name says, they have black stars in them instead of the regular red or orange ones. They also summon a red Shenron instead of the usual green one. They also work just like any other Dragon Ball, except they have a bad side effect. That side effect is causing the planet they're used on to explode if they are not gathered again within a year's time. On a serious note, these things are extremely pointless to use. Not only do they cause the user's planet to explode within a year, they also spread out through the entire galaxy and you have to find them in time. And number 3 is Kid Goku. Now, in the beginning of Dragon Ball GT, Emperor Pilaf used the Black Star Dragon Balls to wish Goku into a kid again, because he thought it would make Goku weaker so he would be able to defeat him. However, this was quite the opposite, as Goku was still just as strong as he was as an adult. The thing fans hated about this element is that they thought it would last only one saga, but it ended up lasting the entire series. What made it even weirder is that Super Saiyan 4 Goku made him a grown man again for some reason. This also made things very awkward between Goku and Chi-Chi, as they are supposed to be a married couple, but then he was turned so young he could have been her grandson. Just like the Black Star Dragon Balls, Kid Goku was an extremely pointless thing to have in this show. And number 4 is Piccolo's permanent death. Now, people die in Dragon Ball all the time, but in Piccolo's death in GT, that was something that didn't sit well with fans. And as Piccolo is fused with Kami, the inventor of the Dragon Balls, it's really important to keep him alive for the Dragon Balls to remain active. However, Piccolo allowed himself to die and asked not to be wished back when Earth exploded to make sure the Black Star Dragon Balls will never be active again. This wasn't all that bad. But what made things way worse was during the Super Android 17 saga, when Goku was sent to Hell and Piccolo went to go help him out. Goku got out, of course, but Piccolo was never able to. Not only was he killed permanently, he was taken out of heaven and had to stay in Hell forever. At number 5 is the artwork. As we saw recently, Dragon Ball Super had some problems with artwork and animation. It happens. Dragon Ball GT is no exception and had its own problems, mainly on the artwork. It was starting to become lazy around character design for some of the characters, as they were drawn poorly, had poor detail, and looked identical, especially between Gohan and Goten. They basically looked like twins when side by side. It seemed the artist lost interest in variety. And at number 6 is Pan and Giru. With Pan being useless and Giru being a pointless asshat, the two quickly showed themselves to be some of the most annoying companions ever. Don't get me wrong though, Pan had lots of potential in the beginning of Dragon Ball GT and could have been an extremely capable fighter in the anime, but for some reason, she was nerfed to the point where she could barely hold herself up in a fight. Pan's power is something we may never get to see in the anime, though it would have been awesome if we got to see it. Well, that's it for this list. Is there anything missing from this list that should be added? Be sure to leave a comment and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hey guys, this is Nazo the Weeb. Thanks for watching this video and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one.